All right, seventh grade. This is your lesson 7 on estimating products. All right, we're going to be bringing some older lessons into play here. We are going to be estimating products. Reminder, round the factors to more convenient numbers when you are estimating products. Remember, when estimating, use mental math to make the calculation easier. So we have Ernesto computed 38 times 47 on his calculator. The calculator displayed this figure. Is this a likely answer? When you're using a calculator, sometimes you might press the wrong key. To determine if the answer is likely or reasonable, use estimation. To estimate a product, change the numbers to ones that are easy to multiply mentally, such as multiples of 10. So what they did is they took 38 and rounded it to 40, and they took 47 and rounded it to 50. Then they were able to take 4 times 5 and get 20, and then they added the 2 other zeros to get 2,000. So is the answer on the calculator a reasonable answer? It's a pretty far off. It says since the products of 40 and 50 is larger than the products of 38 times 47, the answer Ernesto gets should be the same number, should be some number less than 2,000. Ernesto entered something incorrectly. Remember that estimation does not necessarily tell you if an answer is correct. It can only tell you if your answer is a reasonable one. So for our guided practice, we're going to estimate 8 times 82. So it says to change 8 times 82 to a number you can multiply mentally. 8 times 82 is close to 80. So then when I estimate that, I know that 8 times 8 is 64. And then I add a 0 because I can't get rid of the place value. So an estimate for that would be 640. If I estimate 53 times 65, I'm going to change 53 times 65 to numbers I can multiply mentally. Well, my 53 is close to 50, and I'm going to multiply that by 65. You could go either 60 or 70. Since I rounded down on the 53, I'm going to round up on the 65 to 70. I know that 5 times 7 is 35, and then I have to add 2 zeros. So 50 times 70 is about 3,500. Make sure you get this information copied down. You can pause the video before going on to the next page. On the top here, you guys are going to estimate the products. What I'm going to ask you to do is to write down the numbers that you are estimating. So for example, on the first problem, I'm going to do 8 and I'm going to multiply that. I'm going to probably change that to 400. Now, I know that 8 times 4 is 32, and then I'm going to add the 2 zeros. So my estimation is 3,200. So you're going to write down the numbers you're estimating and then give me an answer on problems 3 through 11. Go ahead and pause the video and finish problems 3 through 11 before going on to the application. When you get down to the application, it says a stadium has 12 sections of seat. Each section has 86 seats. What is the approximate seating capacity? So I'm going to probably round my 12 to 10. Whoops, let me get that to pencil. I'm going to round my 12 to 10, and then I'm going to multiply that. Since I rounded down, I'm going to round up and make that 90. So I know that 1 times 9 is 9, and then I have 2 zeros. So it's 900, and I need to make sure I label my answer since it is a word problem. So you're going to pause the video and do problems 13 and 14. I would highlight my numbers, write your problem out, and give me an answer. Down here, it says use estimation to match the problems on the left-hand column with the correct problems on the right-hand column. So you're going to use estimation and then match it up. So for example, on problem 15, I'm probably going to round that to 30. Whoops, let me get the pencil. 30. And then I'm going to round, since I rounded down, I'm going to round up to 90. And I know that 3 times 9 is 27. And then I have to add 2 zeros. So it's like 2,700. Now, when I come over here, there's nothing that's really close to 2,700. So I need to rethink. Whoops. So I need to rethink my estimations on that. So I'm going to come back to that one. When I come down here, I'm probably going to do 300 times 6, and that's going to give me 1,800. And then if I do 17, I might make that be 20 times 1,000. So I know that's 2 with 4 zeros. So that makes that one easy to match up. And then down here I might do, 10 times 500, which would give me about 5,000. And then I'm going to let you do the others. Now, some of these aren't exact, but you can probably get them matched up easy enough to a number that is close. So you're going to finish the estimation and then you're going to match them up to answers that are close. Remember, whoops, don't forget to fill in the answers that I gave you during the video. Don't forget to submit to me through Canvas when finished. Good luck and have fun.